My name is Frank Kee and I direct the UKCRC Centre of Excellence for Public Health here at Queens University. This is a partnership between the university and stakeholders, including policymakers in government and people in the community. And this morning I attended a workshop entitled Encouraging Models of Knowledge Exchange, Planning for the Demographic Change in our country. And the three speakers this morning were from a variety of backgrounds. Martha Doyle spoke about engaging older people in planning services for the elderly. Lisbeth de Donder from Brussels spoke about a large survey in West Flanders to help plan social policy. And Dr. Michael Quinn from our own department, Centre of Excellence, spoke about the planning for a Northern Ireland longitudinal study of ageing. And the key issues that we discussed, which were apparent in everybody's presentation, were the need to balance representativeness against local responsiveness when we're engaging with older people, the need to balance power and control of the research agenda versus the rigour of discharging that agenda, the need to balance quantitative evidence versus the lived experience, which can often be a tipping point for policymakers. But actually, before conducting the research, we need to make a correct policy diagnosis, and I think there was consensus on that issue. One of the other issues we discussed was whether it was ethical to pay lay volunteers, peer researchers. And I think on balance, the consensus was that it was ethical to do that, because actually you're sending a signal that you're valuing their contribution. And lastly, we discussed the need to develop innovative ways for engaging with the community in community-based participatory research. That might in the future involve developing skills among older people, whether it be to use Twitter or new social media. But I think that has to come first before we develop these innovative methods.